Hi everybody, one more field test here today, again with the GepRC 2306 2750 kV motor, the King Kong 6040 prop again, this time on 4S. So let's give her a rip. Easy trigger. Whoa! Yeah, she's got some serious giddy up. I don't have, unfortunately, as I mentioned in my 3S video that I shot just prior to this one, I don't really have any accurate way to gauge the speed right now because my data logger is seriously acting up, but man, she's motoring. Just based on the old eyeglass assisted 56-year-old Mark I eyeballs, I want to say that the top speed is the same as it is with the Nelly with the 6x3 EMP prop on this motor on 4S. On the bench, it actually tested a bit more efficiently, less amp draw than the 6x3 EMP, but based on one flight I've had already, I think it's pulling more than that, or it's working the motor awfully hard because it's coming down pretty toasty. So yeah, this is the second airframe I built in my quest to try and break 100 miles an hour. I think, unfortunately, I may have made it slower, just because of some of my build decisions. But it's, I will say that I think I've got the balance much better than the first one. I don't see really any problems whatsoever with zooming, and no torque roll thus far, or nothing that's really worrying me, especially with a with a 4-pitch prop. So that's good. Go up there where Jim Kirk lives. Yeah, so it actually is seriously, it's light, and it's a very oh, okay, there's my time to land alarm. I'll rip by one more time here. It's very tight and really locked in, even a bit more locked in than the previous one. So this is the 4th SU30 V4 that I've built, modified and built, so I guess you'd figure I hopefully would get better with the airframe structure, but I think some decisions I made in the finishing may have actually slowed it down a little bit. So let's disconnect the battery here and see how we're doing for heat. Now on the bench, on 3S I tested it with the AE45, I tested it with the Hobby Wing on 4S. So let's yeah, that's pretty darn toasty. I can't keep my finger on there for any more than a couple of seconds, and it's but that speed controller, I am so impressed with this Hobby Wing speed controller, which I've said many times. So anyway, I'm gonna shoot a video on some of the things that I think I did wrong. Just quick and dirty, I think because I've left so much bare foam on this plane, is when you look at the bare foam, even after it's been sanded, there's still a lot more dimples and divots and all that sort of stuff in it. And I think that by painting it, which I didn't do with this one, I just colored it with magic marker, I'm not filling in those, like paint would fill in all those little marks. But anyway, still still very, very fast. Even if this one isn't the one that I get to 100 miles an hour. I've got some other ideas which I'll discuss in the video based on some tips that a few guys from the RC Powers forum have given me. But like I said, regardless of that, this is a super, super good plane to fly. You know, the mojo's working well. Like, it's really, really well balanced and tight. Again, I wasn't seeing the torque roll that I saw with the previous plane, so that little adjustment I made to the ventral fins on the bottom hopefully has helped that, and I think I've got it balanced well. It doesn't feel like it's flying nose heavy, but it doesn't seem to want to zoom, you know, but again, maybe it's not going as fast, so maybe that's why it's not torque rolling or zooming. I don't know. Lots of things to think about, lots of fun to be had. So there we go, folks. Thanks again for watching. I would say that this prop and this motor, I wouldn't run a whole lot of 4S flights back to back. Maybe 4S and then a couple of 3S and then 4S again, because it does run quite a bit hotter than it does with the 6x3 EMP. But there you go, lots of fun for a 25-cent prop. So thanks for watching. Blue skies, calm winds to everyone. Park jet noise, the other sound of freedom, baby. Take care.